show, we're going to be cooking 3 simple but delicious pastas. So we're just going to start off by throwing a little bit of pasta into a pot of boiling water, a bit of seasoning. To get started on our vegetable sauce, all we need to do is dice up a few vegetables. Start by just dicing up roughly a couple of tomatoes, 1 onion, half a capsicum, a little bit of pumpkin. So I've preheated an oven to 190 degrees, and all I'm going to do is add a teaspoon of paprika, a little sprinkle of salt and pepper, a good 2 teaspoons of garlic, and a little drizzle of olive oil. Just mix that together and just pop it in the oven until you get some beautiful colour on the outside of these vegetables. These veggies have been in for about 25 minutes and they're done. We just got our food processor and we're just going to blitz all these roast vegetables up into the sauce. A good heap of shaved Parmesan cheese and a good tablespoon of pesto. Take your pan, put it on a really high heat, tiny splash of olive oil. So the oil's turned very watery, the smoke out of the pan. Another tiny sprinkle of paprika and salt and pepper. So now the caramelization has come out in those mushrooms, all that beautiful golden colour on there. We're just going to add our sauce. Turn your heat down. Let the warmth get through your sauce. Your pasta mix straight in. A touch of baby spinach just to give it that bit of colour. Small amount of toasted pine nuts, just for that texture and for that richness and a bit more colour. A touch of diced feta cheese. Next pasta we're cooking is a garlic and chili prawn linguine. This is really simple, but without using cream and getting those beautiful flavours out of the prawns and into your pasta. Start off, heat up a pan with a good whack of clarified butter. Throw your prawns in. Good whack of garlic, a teaspoon of hot chili depending on how hot you do like it, and just let those flavours infuse in. Good little sprinkle of salt and pepper. Add a little bit of fresh lemon juice straight into it, and what that lemon juice is going to do, it's going to give it a bit of zest for the prawns, but it's also going to work with the butter and thicken the sauce up a little bit. Tablespoon or 2 of pesto. Toss in your pasta. A little bit of baby spinach for colour, and just toss that together. It smells so fresh, so zesty. Third and final pasta is a creamy smoked chicken and semi-dried tomato linguine. This is another really simple but tasty dish. A bit of garlic. And we've got some diced smoked chicken here. This is just smoked chicken breast. You can pick it up from any supermarket. A sprinkle of salt and pepper. Some good quality semi-dried tomatoes. And roughly 3/4 of a cup of thickened cream. Whilst our pasta sauce is reducing down, we're just going to chop up a few fresh shallots, and this is just going to add a little bit of colour and give it a little bit of a whack of flavour right at the end. Don't add your shallots too early because you'll lose your colour and you'll lose your flavour. The bubbles are nice and thick, the sauce is really well reduced. Don't reduce it down too much because what you'll do is you'll split your cream and you'll get an oily residue straight through your pasta dish. So that there is perfect. Add in your pasta, little toss through, your shallots,